Sheila kena find a drink from AIMAN.
Apa-apa sih?
Apa je? Tapi instruction dia.
Dah?
Okay.
Okey dah. Betul?
Sheila nak yang mana? Drink yang mana?
Saya lihat ah.
I like one drink.
Lepas tu, saya tukar. Awak tak select store lagi? Okay dah.
Cuba kira kat apa tu? Bye.
Crop bawah ni lagi. Oh, tu dah salah. Lagi? Lepas tu beli ke? Dah order. Okey, kena add dulu.
Dia Sheila tengok dia punya voucher tu macam mana.
Ni beli voucher lah. Betul? Sebab dia tak ada sistem ni, kita nak makan apa? Ni lah buat. Oh, ni beli voucher ya? Tak apa lah.
Voucher best.
Voucher best. Ni semua voucher dia. RM20. Tak faham tu.
Kalau add tu kat nanti
Ni kena check out kat tu.
kat sana.
Sebab dia jahit. Install lah. Ataupun pick up. Ni boleh lah voucher dari install and online via delivery. Delivery boleh juga lah. Nak kena beli?
Oh, kena beli dulu baru boleh beli.
Kena beli. Baru beli. Kod dah, bukan lah. Masuk ke apa? Nak air? Ni dia.
Dia macam tak ada start. Tu yang 10% off tu.
Ya.
Yang tu apa? Yang dia use 10%.
Tunggu dulu. Ada yang lucu tu. Okay, tak kan. Allah kita pilih ni bukan. Allah ada pernah.
Cari
Ni sebab delivery.
buat delivery.
Delivery main RM6.
Ish, macam apa
Okay, kena tolak delivery. Kalau total harga RM19.5.
Tapi ada air kan? Ada air sekali.
Tak ada.
Tak boleh kena air.
Baik buang ni.
Dia dah dekat fridge. Oh,
Ni boleh tambahan. Kalau nak tambah air tak cukup ni basuh lip. So total dah balik 8. Tapi sebab delivery.
Okay, Shira, did you find the information you need in AIMAN app easy and quick?
Most of the time I did find what I needed, but not so quickly. This is because I had to tap through a few screens to find specific product details, such as the ongoing deals and vouchers, which slowed me down slightly. However, the main menu is simple and categories like promotions, store locator and rewards are easy to access.
Okay, I understand. For the next question, how does AIMAN application support or limit your ability to make a quick decision in buying food or drinks?
I think this app supports quick decision by clearly showing promotions, deals and reward points on the homepage, which help me decide what to buy faster. The visuals and banners are also helpful. However, it can be limiting because some information such as the full product details for the vouchers was not visible, because I wanted to know what the vouchers is able to use for the specific product, but it doesn't state there fully. So I need extra steps to check on that. Also, occasional lag and loading time also did interrupt my decision-making process because of my internet connection.
Okay, and thank you, Ishra, for the feedback.
Boleh check out Date kat Dah masuk Place order
Check episode. Tak ada sampai demo.
Ini pun dah kira compare Jadi tak suara ke tak? Sepatutnya itu Cakap
Did you find the information you needed quickly?
Yeah, most of the time I can find what I need pretty fast because the app layout is quite simple. So things like promotion, rewards and ordering are easy to see lah. I don't really get confused when I'm using it. So yeah.
How does the app support or limit your ability to make a quick decision?
It actually helps me decide faster because I can see promos and deals straight away. Like I said, it's a quite simple application, and so I know what's worth buying. But sometimes it can be a bit slow and takes a few steps to redeem all the vouchers, which makes it a bit annoying for me when I want to decide quickly.
Thank you for your time.
Moving on to the observation. So, in Shira's observation, information-seeking behavior can be categorized as satisfying behavior and non-item search behavior. This is because she only prioritized speed and convenience while using the FAATIHAH app. So, instead of exploring many different options, she selected a product that was good enough to meet her needs. So, this somehow reflects satisfying behavior. So, moreover, Inshira already had a general idea of the items she wanted to find. She relies on the search bar, categories, and visible option to quickly locate the drinks, which demonstrate non-item search behavior. So overall, her behavior shows her preferences for a fast and efficient shopping experience rather than spending time comparing alternatives.
For the interaction behavior for Inshira, she showed minimal interactions. The user mainly focused on the item that are visible on the screen and also avoid the navigations. There also was a little exploration of the features, such as vouchers or product comparison, indicating a preference to quick task completion over interaction with the application.
Let's move on into the berry picking criteria. Inshira exhibited minimal berry picking tendencies during the task, rather than utilizing an iterative process to refine her choices throughout exploration. She opted for the first viable resource encounter. Her approach was characterized by a rigid, linear trajectory with negligible adjustment to her research criteria.
Moving on to the user experience, the overall experience was partially negative. So although the user managed to complete the task quickly, there were several usability issues during the process. So based on the question and answer session with the user, which is Inshira, she also stated that the voucher features was difficult to use and not very clear. So this indicates that the application has poor visibility and lacks of intuitive guidance during checkout. So in addition, the confusing checkout process reduced the overall satisfaction and engagement while using the application. So because of this experience, the user mentioned that she may avoid using the voucher features in the future. Overall, the task was completed successfully, but the usability issues affect the overall user experience.
From this observation, I noticed that Iman preferred to explore different options instead of making quick decisions. She spent time searching for multiple products and comparing the available choice carefully. This behavior showed an exploratory search pattern because she wanted to gather more information first. Besides that, she also demonstrated comparative decision making, where she evaluated different options before selecting the most suitable ones. Overall, this suggested that Iman's decision-making process was more analytical and information-driven. For the interactive behavior, Iman was actively engaged with the application throughout the process. She interacted with different products, explored the interface, and reviewed several options before making any decision. I also observed that she did not rush through the application. Instead, she took time to understand how the interface worked and how the information was presented. This indicates that the interface design influences the user experience and helps support the decision-making process by making the application easier to explore and understand.
So next one will be berry picking behavior for Iman. She displayed evident berry picking behavior throughout the session. By examining various items, evaluating price points, and reviewing products imagery, she iteratively narrowed her selection. This non-linear approach indicates that her decision-making evolved dynamically as she integrated new information from her search results.
So the observation for Iman for UX, which is user experience, is the overall user experience was more positive. The app supported comparison through visual and also pricing. Iman was able to make informed decision. However, there may still be a minor limitations if features like vouchers were not fully explored.